Alright, time for an Evelynn game. I am against a Diana, which is a pretty good matchup for me. She doesn't really invade, so I just get the full clear, and after 6, like, if I get the flank on her, she basically dies. Running first strike with Ultimate Hunter. And I'm gonna go for a build setup that I've been testing lately, and it seems very, very strong, because it's like basically the most unfair thing in the game, essentially, what it comes down to. Because running Shattered Crown on Evelynn is like, yeah, good luck trying to 1v1 me when I already flank you. So if you get a flank on somebody with Shattered Crown, you basically just don't die. Like, you can do a full burst rotation into that champion and they cannot return any damage to you because the damage reduction on this item is just way too high. You look at this right here. It's 75% like damage reduction for like 1.5 seconds, but that doesn't matter because you're gonna go in and you're gonna kill them within 1.5 seconds anyway, generally speaking. If you don't, then they won't be able to return damage to you even if it takes a little bit longer. You're gonna take so much reduced damage, you're just gonna be unkillable basically, unless you of course get like completely like jumped on. But yeah, also proccing the Shattered Crown for the enemy team is like not doable before you engage because you're basically gonna come in from an invisible angle anyway. So the combination of that's just really stupid. And then also we have first strike. Now the good thing to know about the Shattered Crown as well is that it's a very cheap item. So it's gonna, yes, give you a little bit less damage than it would like a rocket belt, for example. However, because it's so cheap, you can get into your Magi's faster. You can get in like the other build setups much faster because you just have more gold to spend. Especially with first strike giving you all that extra gold as well. So this should like overall speed up the like power of your clear, essentially. It's like I've played it a couple times. It's really stupid. Ooh, I see it. Ooh, okay. Diana top. Interesting. I mean, she's gonna clear towards bot side. Ares is dead though. I'm just gonna do my topside camps. I could technically invade her on bot side, but I don't necessarily like need to take that risk. I can just go kill this Graves after my full clear, take top scuttle, just have good tempo as is. Because Diana lost a good amount of time there, even though she did get the first blood. She's gonna be behind in experience if I just clear my camps. Unless she like invades me right here, that would be pretty bad, I suppose. She never would because she was still level 2 and she needs, like, basically needs level 3 to do something. I'm just gonna focus on the full clear here and then gank Graves as soon as possible because I think it's just gonna be a free kill. Don't have to worry about, like, saving smite because Diana's gonna clear towards bot side anyway, so it should be no problems. Alright, time to go top here. Just give me 1 second, Darius, please. He's going the wrong way. Yeah, no way he gets out. I was not really gonna go for the full charm there because he could technically flash that. He was in a bad spot, like placement-wise, that he couldn't flash over the wall if I just used my slow effect on it. That's what I did. I just used the slow instead. Make sure I get this. They have a ward on bot scuttle, so I might actually be able to double scuttle Diana still. I have BRIO in both mid and bot lane, so there shouldn't be really an issue or a reason for me to lose this scuttle. You see a fight on bot lane that's going a bit wrong. Just quickly burst this, hopefully. There it is. Dead already. Get the double scuttle, get the additional gold off that. Zaya should be able to get the wave, so it's not too big of a deal. Diana is very far behind in tempo here, and I also got the kill on the top lane as well, so I'm in a pretty good spot. She did all that for an assist, and she lost like the gold off scuttle. It's not worth the XP. It's not really the XP that's the problem there for her. It's just the gold that she doesn't have now. I'm just gonna do another rotation of my camps. I'm just gonna gain the tempo for 6 as much as I can. So instead of backing right away, just doing another full rotation here into maybe a top gank, but I'm gonna have to be careful with that, of course, because of my gold amount. Good gank. I will never be able to get there, but he's probably dead already. Yep. Good rotation there from the Zillion. I most likely could just kill this Graves again, but I have to be a bit careful because I haven't backed yet. I will not be hitting 6 off of this camp though, unfortunately. If that was the case, the Graves would be 100% dead here, no contest, but since that is not the case. Use my Qs a little sparingly here to hit the next camps instead of just spamming it. Conserve a little bit of mana. Let's see if this is going to be a thing. Check for vision. There is a ward here. We have to go quick. He doesn't have Ghost on Darius. Very interesting. He missed. Oh boy. How is that hook a miss? Really? Push? He needs this help, right? I think he needs the help. Because he has no teleport and he needs the back. This is also going to give me 6, which is good for me. That should be good enough. It's fine either way. This gives him a recall. Gives me XP as well. Oh, I didn't get my E off. That must have been max range. I'm actually sad. That's a little bit depressing. I should have W Q'd him on the flash there. There's no way he's gonna come back in this. Yeah, I griefed that one pretty hard. Unfortunately. That was not good. I actually thought I was gonna... I think that I must have been close on the range there with the E, I think. Nah, I definitely messed it up. It is all good. It happens. Get this. Get another one of these. She got the dragon. Interesting. Kind of sucks for me, though. I shouldn't have gone for the Graves. I mean, I could have gone for the Graves, but I just needed to get an E range, basically. And it just wasn't E range, so... Rip me. She is right here. I get that it, like... She is probably in this bush. I'm just gonna walk up. I should have switched my trinkets, actually. This is not great. I'm wasting time. I have to ult that. You can cancel Mordekaiser ult with your own ult. The Akshan was backing. I could have baited Mordekaiser ult, but Akshan could have probably finished him. Because his ult's now on cooldown as well, or at least it should be. Not getting the best ganks here. It's definitely annoying. But it's mostly my own fault, honestly. Because that Graves probably should have died if I played that a bit smarter. Mordekaiser, I couldn't really kill him though, but my positioning there wasn't great either. I'm just gonna do this camp and then gank the top lane. I gave a dragon basically, which is not something I'm too happy about at the moment. I feel like I should just be able to walk at this Graves. Varus is already going in. I'm gonna push this so the Aksha might be able to dive with us or something. If he wants to do something at all. I don't know why a Darius would run Ignite. Like, Ghost would have helped him so... Like, helped us in the fight so much more already. I feel like going mid here should be fine. Did I grief this? I should have ulted this thing. He should be dead no matter what, but I should have ulted his ult again. I was too late with that reaction speed. What am I doing, man? I'm actually just griefing my early game super hard. don't know. It's just cringe. It's literally just cringe. That's all I can say. I have at least my crown, which is nice. I need to get my head back in this. I am absolutely griefing it right now. Alright then. I should have been able to react to that ultimate there, no problem, but it just didn't even click it. It didn't even click it. This scuttle should be up, yeah. Good. Let me just get my mind back in this game. I should be okay in a bit. Just need to get one decent gank off and I could just start rolling this game again. Just need to stop griefing.
A man once told me to put on some clothes. So I wore his skin.
Look at how little damage I took there. It's just very unfortunate I got exhausted, which ruined my entire play. Wait, you ulted him? Dude, what? Okay. But like, yeah, the exhaust was literally my only issue there. Otherwise, I would have just completely wiped them there. Damn. Ooh. Damn. The Zillion ulted the Zaya instead of me. I whatever. It's all good. Like, it's just exhaust there. It's all it is. If I didn't get exhausted there, I would have like practically one-shot the three of them. It's just slightly depressing. He's gonna go for that dragon. She's not going to be super fast, so I'm just going to clear this camp first, but she went mid. I'm going to go here as well. Good extra money. I don't have smite though, but that gave me a decent amount of extra gold. It's not as big yet, but it's going to stack up. I could technically smite with my ult if I have to. Or I just use the other trick, which just full charm wait for passive. Right there. It's better than a smite. It did, however, proc my thing. Good. That's better. Ulting backwards there to like close the distance between me and Yuumi, basically. Use my, basically the smite trick with Eve there is you, like, wait for it to be, like, above smite range, but you just throw your W, wait for your passive to come back up, which instantly puts your E off cooldown, giving you the empowered E, and you can just chunk it out at that point. It's just a very, very easy trick to, get, like, objectives without having smite up. I still have 5 out of 8 kill participation, which is pretty damn solid for jungle. It's definitely not too bad. The only issue, of course, is like my early game ganks have been not too great, which has not put me in a massive lead. They have not been completely terrible, but it could have definitely been better. Okay, interesting reset. I don't really care about killing it though. Just gonna do this camp real quick and go for the graves again, I think. Who do I still need to kill? Probably the Mordekaiser, I'm guessing. For ult stacks. Let's go walk top. Top scuttle could be up as well. There should be no way this is warded. Dead. We both just ult. I knew we had cringe bow there, so my ult was never gonna kill, but if we both do it, then it definitely kills. I saw Darius go for his ult animation, so I just pressed it as well to double it up. Yeah, you're not gonna get that one, buddy. I'm not gonna fight him either because of mid-prio difference, but... He should have his ult. Actually, he might not have his ult. Definitely didn't have his ult. And my Shattered Crown basically saved my life there. That's what it comes down to. Like, I would have 100% died there, by the way, if not for the Shattered Crown item. It's literally just insanely strong. Whoa, that camp is down? Interesting. I would have 100% been dead there if not for this item. I'm doing a little bit less damage than usual, but the survivability of this overall is completely ridiculous. Like, you've seen it twice now. Right there against the Mordekaiser fight, it helped me a lot. And then also in the bot lane situation with that dive. Even though I got exhausted, I survived much longer than I should have. Because right there, I should have been instantly dead if I went for the dive normally on bot lane. But with Shattered Crown, you can basically just do whatever the hell you want and get away with it. Alright, here we get Magi's. And then, yeah. Let's go for like Death Cap, probably. I think Shadow Flame is not bad here. Shadow Flame is good here because I'm the only AP on my team. So I can just go Magi, Shadow Flame, Death Cap, basically. Because they should not be building Magic Resist for me. If they build Magic Resist against me, then my entire team is just going to do so much more damage. So since I'm the only AP, the Shadow Flame is going to be good here. First Strike at this point in the game should start giving me a lot of additional gold, which is what I'm kind of hoping for. Keep an eye out for his ult animation. I absolutely griefed it again. I did it too late. I did it too late. I'm so sad. He's definitely dead though. That's an Akshan kill, right? Nice, I'll take it. Not good for my stacks, but it's overall not that bad. It's just Mordekaiser things, man. I tried to ult his ult again, but I just reacted too late. It's just bad. He definitely... Oh, actually, maybe not gets that kill. It's the Graves Flash. I'm gonna do blue, get my Scuttle here, and then look for the dragon. Ult's up in 20 seconds. I just need to start looking for assassination picks, basically, to start stacking up gold from first strike a lot more. Like, at this stage of the game, first strike becomes, like, insanely good for gold. To stack out your build. Early game is not that great. But, like, this stage, when you're actually starting to do good chunks of damage, is gonna do a ton. So any targets that are walking alone, like Graves top or like a Jinx bot maybe, or whatever, Diana in jungle. As long as they don't have a Yuumi on them or their name is Mordekaiser, I should be good. Like Mordekaiser is counter... Ah, okay. I'm gonna just clear the control ward, I guess. Walk up, because they still have a tiny bit of vision, and then walk back down to Mordekaiser.
The night is my veil.
Can we just go kill that guy? I don't know if his ult's up. I actually think it could be, but probably not. Just stall it out. He did break my crown, but it doesn't really matter. Not this time. This time I got you. Whoa, I didn't do it correctly. He still had his ult back. Wow. What a champion. An absolute unit of a champion. You're kidding, right? Stupid ass champion, man. Like, that champion is literally doesn't die. It is unbelievable. Oh my god. Okay, great. She's gonna go for mid turret, surely. I should be able to kill her. Even though I don't have ult, it should be fine. Where is she going? Right, good. Dead. Crown, again, saving me. That's literally the perfect example of why you take Crown. Like, it just saves you. She... Normally there I would have died because I didn't, like, actually have a chance of killing her. But Crown just let me kill her and, like, still, it doesn't do anything. She just doesn't do any damage to me, basically. It's actually hilarious. It's so dumb. But Mordekaiser, man. That champion, honestly, holy moly. I genuinely thought we would just be able to kill him, but... Absolutely not happening. I'm gonna avoid him for the rest of my life. Whoa. Good. I mean, team's winning. I got Shadow Flame here. It's gonna give me a very nice amount of extra damage. I still need to stack up my Magi's, but that shouldn't be a very big issue. I'm level 13, which is very good. I just need to look for anyone to walk out of position here. Get the free kill, stack my Magi's up, and we're looking okay. I'm assuming Jinx is just going to die here, but... I think waiting on me is a little bit better. He already kills, okay, it's fine. Please cuddle. See Graves in mid. Like, I'm basically just gonna look for solo kills now. Much as possible. Stack up with first strike. I just need to avoid Mordekaiser, unfortunately.
They can touch that they can't.
If I was more fed, I could probably kill him, but... You know. I'm gonna come in from behind here. There's a Yumi on him, but it doesn't make a massive difference here. You're actually running up? Dude, what? Did he see me coming? Damn it. I still got 172 gold out of that trade, so it's not terrible. Graves ult down, Yumi ult down. His cringe bow saved him, basically. It's whatever. Ouch. Zillion? Are you okay, mate? I'm gonna send in this bush, I think.
Without pain. That's it.
I'm not gonna chase that because their team. I'm just gonna turn back invisible. They don't know I'm here, I'm fairly certain. You hate to see it. Again, Crown saved my life there. Again.
The things we whisper in the dark.
A perfect example of why Crown is just insanely strong. Like, I'm getting away with those situations because I'm just taking so much less damage for such a long time. Okay, good. She also blocked Rocket. Pretty spot on pathing right there. I'm getting to the stage now where it's fine. It's just my early game. I personally haven't played it too great, but this game is a perfect example of why Crown is just insane. So I guess it is okay with me. I mean, it's not like I'm not playing good at all. Definitely getting good catches and stuff. I'm getting decent gold here, almost 1,000 gold. It's gonna rack up, like mid to late game, it's gonna get more and more because every kill is basically gonna be worth 2 as soon as I have enough burst damage. Get Scuttle.
How about a kiss?
I'm assuming the Jinx is gonna walk solo somewhere soon. So much healing. I still got 170 additional. It's pretty decent, but of course not too great. Right there, on his nose. He's just dead. Good bait from Zillion, to be honest. As you see, I'm not lacking any damage either by not going for like a Hextech rocket belt, for example. It's just... I'm not lacking anything. I'm just having extra survivability. I'm a tiny bit weaker early game, especially because I'm building more of an early game setup. But yeah, I shouldn't do that. I don't have ult ready. It's not worth it. I do have quite a bit of gold here, so I'm gonna have to keep that in mind. My ult's like 19-second cooldown. Look at how little return damage he did to me. If I had ult, I'd commit to that a little harder, but... Just gonna keep in mind the Mordekaiser situation here. She literally does no return damage to me. It's actually hilarious. It's literally the most unfair thing ever, man. Like, you just come in from a flank angle and they don't do any damage to you ever. It's just not possible. Like, they don't hurt you at all. There's nothing they can do. Dude, I have like so much gold. Oh. I think I can buy a death cap, yeah. It's gonna be an insane power spike. I'm almost 16 as well, which is gonna be even better. Alright, I one-shot him, and I get how much extra gold? 232 extra on top. So I get the 300 gold. I got 530 gold out of that kill. Huge. Absolutely huge. His build's so insane. Dude, I have 4,000 gold, please. I need the reset right now. Ah, I didn't even get to see my AP. Alright, anyway, guys, if you've enjoyed this video, please make sure that thumbs up button below. I urge you to try out just Shattered Crown Evelynn. It's ridiculous. Yeah, if you've enjoyed it as well, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.